Yo, from the Bridge of the Enterprise. How y'all doing?
What up, motherfucker?
I'm doing good. This is I tell you, I have run to my thing. Talk about you just get to your microphone, motherfucker. We're doing a stream. I was on the toilet. Like I even pulled up my pants. It's fucking back there. I got a fucking wipe yet. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
But here I am. I made it. How's it going?
Thank God.
Thank God that I'm here. Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm rocking my new Return of the Living Dead shirt. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet.
I got
You got Lost Boys. Huh?
My new Lost Boys.
Pretty good. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that Return of the Living Dead one too.
It is a good one, yes.
Yeah. But tonight we're here to review the 1975 TV movie Trilogy of Terror starring Karen Black. This is actually one that was recommended technically by Two Gun. He's the one who told me about this years ago. Well, reminded me of it because I remember seeing this as a kid, and then like when years ago he had been like, "You ever see this?" We'd always exchange movies we'd be watching, and I rewatched it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's such a good movie, such a classic for a TV movie." You know, you were talking about the TV movies of the week and all that.
Yeah, I was 12 years old when I saw this in 1975 on the ABC Tuesday night movie of the week. You can still see those previews up on YouTube, and they were great. I mean, they were mostly horror and science fiction. They did dramas and a few things like Brian's Song and stuff like that every now and then, but they do mostly science fiction and horror. Did things like Night Stalker, Night Strangler. We were talking about that movie with Alan Alda, Isn't It Shocking, which was a great flick. Yeah. A ton of other movies, and this one, and Gargoyles. Remember Gargoyles? That was a great movie. Yeah. That was a TV. There's a good book out on ABC Movie of the Week, so I recommend it. But yeah, they had great flicks, and they were pretty hardcore for the day for when they were made. Right. And even this movie is pretty hardcore for when it was made.
Oh yeah. Honestly,
I mean, the first segment deals with fucking a date rapist.
Right.
You think at least.
Right. Yeah. So it's got 3 segments in it, and I think all 3 of them are. Oh.
Yeah, what they used to call an anthology. Yeah.
Richard Matheson, who
W.F. Nolan, and Richard Matheson.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and obviously he's done a shit ton of stuff like.
Richard, we were talking. Richard Matheson has his hands. in almost everything. Going back to Twilight Zone, Our Limits. He won science fiction awards. He did I Am Legend, Shrinking Man, Stir of Echoes, Hell House, What Dreams May Come. He worked in the Twilight Zone on TV and in both the 80s and the 50s.
Outer Limits, amazing.
Outer Limits. He wrote the fucking fantastic Evil Kirk episode of Star Trek where he gets split by the transporter. That was Richard Matheson. I mean, the guy wrote for Roger Corman. He wrote for Hammer Horror. That guy did everything. 2010, he won the World's Fantasy Award, Lifetime Achievement, and the Bram Stoker Award. And he died in 2013. But man, he has a pedigree.
That's fair. He did die.
Yeah, he died in 2013. Oh, and he has a ton of fantastic old science fiction novels out there too. So, and W.F. Nolan, the other guy who wrote this, wrote.
Oh, you remember that The Devil Rides Out, that factory sent me? That was a Hammer. He did.
That was a Corman produced film. So yeah.
Yeah, Pit and the Pendulum. He did the original screenplay. The one with Vincent Price. Yeah,
he was all over the Hammer films and the Amicus films and all that.
Yeah, the Raven, Comedy of Terrors, worked on the Alfred Hitchcock Hour.
And then the other guy, W.F. Nolan, wrote the screenplay for Logan's Run, which was a movie in the 70s and a TV show. Like, actually, one of the guys in this movie tonight was in, Gregory Harrison, who was in Razorback, was also the lead of the Logan's Run TV show. A little trivia there. Yeah. But, I mean, this movie has a lot of pedigree. And then Karen Black, she was in everything in the 70s. Black Christmas.
Yeah.
What was the other one she was in, too?
House of a Thousand Corpses.
House of a Thousand Corpses, she was big in, yeah.
We get 3 stories, and first one's Amelia, which is like the stalker one, and Maleficent, and Therese, and then what was the third one called?
No, Amelia was the third. The first one was Julia. So Julia.
Oh, the first one was Julia.
And then the middle one and the last one. None of them mentioned the doll or anything. It's all first names of the girl.
Right.
And they're not really connected too much in any way. It would have been nice if they were, but these type of anthology movies were big in the 70s and the 80s.
It looks like Full Moon did a movie called Ooga Booga, which is kind of like a ripoff of the Zuni Fetish style, and it looks like Karen Black. They got Karen Black to come in that.
Oh, she's in so many movies.
Yeah.
And you can really see,
Yeah, great.
The Zuni doll had to be like an inspiration for like all those Puppet Master and Doll Man things. I mean, come on. Charles Band probably saw this and got the idea.
And like the voodoo, voodoo was kind of big in the 70s. They were like just bringing that out in like zombie movies. Back in the 70s, it was all voodoo zombies. It was never like until
until 69, it was all voodoo zombies. Till Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, until Romero's Night of the Living Dead. It was all voodoo. The obviously though, I'm going to say that everyone's favorite is always going to be the Zuni Fetish style one, the last segment, but all 3 of them I actually think are all really good. I really like the Stalker one especially. Yeah,
the Stalker one, when I'm rewatching it today, I like that better. I think I have, because I always thought it was a little rapey, a little creepy, but it really gets redeemed by that like Twilight Zone twist at the end of the
right. Yeah,
I think that really redeems things.
It works well, man.
I would, by today's standards, I would say for me, the weakest one was the middle one.
Right.
That was telegraphed a mile away. But, you got to remember back then, people never saw like split personality shit. Like Sybil on TV was the first thing they ever had with like split personalities. So people probably didn't, see it coming. But, it was easy enough to see it coming now.
Right. Yeah. So the first one was called Julie, you said, or Amelia?
First one was Julia. And the last one was Amelia.
Yeah, Julia was good, and the guy who played the rapey guy, or what did you call it?
The discount Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he did really good. He was really creepy, and with that Twilight Zone twist at the end, that worked really well.
doesn't really make him any less creepy. He just got what I guess was coming to him.
Yeah, definitely.
And it just showed that there's somebody creepier than he was.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy that this came out in 1975, honestly, and was a TV movie, let alone because, it plays really good. And that Zuni fetish style stuff is really creepy. And for 75, this I could really see being a creepy ass movie, and especially with that twist. Karen Black just has like these piercing eyes,
Right.
where she is creepy, man.
How's it going, Kenneth?
Yeah, what up, Kenneth? What up, GT? She really does a good job though, like doing that twist.
Well,
like this innocent school teacher to being this twisted.
all these movies from the 70s, they're all pretty creepy. I mean, I remember the little girl that lives down the lane with what's her face there, Jodie Foster, was creepy as hell. That was a TV movie. I mean, they had so many creepy ones back then. Gargoyles, creepy.
Yeah.
They always had good creepy ones on there. They knew they couldn't go too far with them, so they really had to get the creepiness up. Even like Night Stalker, Night Strangler, which this was a Dan Curtis movie. Dan Curtis did Dark Shadows, and then of course he did Night Stalker and Night Strangler and he did that. And you notice that he did this movie as well, produced and directed it. And the ending to this movie is just identical to what was done in Night Stalker, with showing the music with the actors underneath that.
Right.
And Night Stalker is one that we definitely have to review at some point, man, because that's a great one. Actually, I'd love to do them both at the same time. Great movies.
Yeah, double feature. Yeah,
But the pedigree of this movie was just outstanding.
Yeah.
Between all the people that worked on it that were around La genre stuff, it was just so good. Now, I've never seen, and up to a few years ago, I never knew there was a sequel.
Yeah.
Which I think she's in.
She is.
Pretty sure. But I've never seen it. I've always assumed it wasn't good, but I'm going to have to watch it.
No, she's not in it. With Seth Anthony.
Oh, and she's a porno actress. Softcore porno. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever. Jeffrey Lewis is in it.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've known about it, but I've never watched it.
I can't remember. I think I maybe have seen it on Tubi or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this came out. I do have it. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Tubi sent me a copy.
What year did that come out? The remake?
Well, sequel, you mean? I'm surprised that one 96, so long. Okay. A lot later.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's directed by Dan Curtis.
Yeah, this was. I'm pretty sure it aired on Showtime too. That's why it has the porno star in it.
That makes sense.
She's not in it. I mean, it's not a softcore porno or nothing, but.
USA 9 p.m. USA Network.
Oh, it's USA Network. Okay.
Maybe, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so good 20 years later.
Right. Yeah, it was a TV movie though too. It's USA Network. There's an old USA Pictures original. It's an old black and white poster of the Zuni, which I believe they brought the Zuni fetish style back for that.
Yeah, he's on the cover, so he must be in it.
The Zuni fetish style is pretty much all practical, like a doll. Was there any stop motion, you think? Yeah,
no. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think there was.
I thought there was, but then he's literally got his hand down there going.
Yeah.
Like he's Kermit the Frog in that bitch.
Right. He ain't fucking around, man. Yeah, that's a mean fucking puppet. And I'm pretty sure, what's his name? Don Mancini said that Trilogy of Terror highly inspired.
Oh, I'm sure. Chucky,
yeah. Yeah, especially because the voodoo aspect in the original Chucky had the voodoo aspect. Like,
yeah.
And Chucky's always had that voodoo.
Yeah, people forget about the voodoo part. But.
Yeah, they do. They always do, I feel like. But yeah, definitely inspired for sure.
Oh yeah, and there's some dumb shit in it. I mean, that scene where she traps him inside the case, and then she's trying to grab the knife from outside.
Yeah, right.
All you gotta do is flip the case over, and you're fine.
Right.
So there was some dumb shit in it, but they went pretty far for what it was. And yeah, Karen Black.
Incredible.
I mean, all three roles she did fantastic, really good.
I almost thought she was. I almost thought it was a different actress. The first time I watched this, I didn't know it was the same woman, because she does such a good job, like being these different characters. And it took like until like the third one, I was like, "Is that the same lady?" And all, and I finally, I didn't notice at first. Like that's how good she is. She's
Right.
incredible. Yeah, Zoom always Zoom.
Yeah, we were talking about that. I wanted to. They made them. They made the figures, but they're always expensive now. You gotta get Migo to come out with a Zuni fetish doll or a NECA. NECA should do it.
Right.
You know,
that'd be sick.
that would sell like hotcakes.
Seriously.
NECA did it.
Damn sure. Yeah. So obviously, I know the Zuni fetish doll. That's our favorite. That's
well, this movie had to have. I think the biggest part of the budget was spent on wigs. Every time you seen her, she was in a different wig.
Right.
I preferred her in a blonde wig, by the way. Just saying.
The blonde. Should be good.
But speaking of blondes, anybody see Rhonda Shearer this week on Joe Bob? She's got to be pushing 80, but I'd still bang that mother. I'm just saying.
You would. I bet you would.
Oh, she looks pretty good. Even Two Gun said it. You'll never admit it, but it's true. What are you putting on me, motherfucker? Now you put on me?
Sorry.
He's back.
Button. Hit the wrong button.
Yeah, Zuni fetish doll. I have to look around for one. But if I open a box this week and next week I find a Zuni fetish doll from Two Gun, I'll know.
Yeah, that'd have been funny.
If anybody can find one, Two Gun can find it because he finds shit.
Yeah, he does. Use the POV style in the movie for his Evil Dead movies.
Yeah, there was a lot of POV in this.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe
the low shots.
I guarantee Sam Raimi probably watched this as a kid, so I would not doubt it.
Well, I don't know how much of a kid he was because he would have been in his teens. Because the Evil Dead was his college movie, right?
Is he older than you? He's probably about.
No, he's younger than me probably. He's older than me because he was going to college in the 80s, so he was probably in high school.
Really?
In the 70s, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he was that.
Yeah.
64?
He was born 64?
He's 64 years old.
Oh, okay. No, he's older than me,
Yeah.
Not by much.
Crazy.
And definitely a little richer too, I
think. Yeah.
But not as good looking, just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd say for a runner-up actor, because obviously Karen Black steals the show, I'd definitely go the guy who, I don't know the actor who played it, but the guy who played like the creepy rapist, he did a great job. He was just creepy as fuck, man, I tell you. What the fuck was his name?
That was his character's name too, creepy rapist, right?
Not in the thing. There's a guy named Thomas Amar, Eddie Nels. I don't know. Arthur Moore. I don't know.
Well, see, they did a good job too, because in the beginning of that, the first thing in the movie, he goes, he goes, oh, I bet she looked good with he goes, oh, why did you say that? Oh, the thought just popped in my head, and that ties in so well. You don't even think about that. But then when she's admitting what she did at the end, it's like, oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. True. Dugan said, I admit that the Zuni fetish doll scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is freaky as fuck. I mean, that's for damn sure. And that thing has fucking teeth, bro.
Oh, yeah, and then she got the teeth at the end, the fake teeth.
Yeah. Look at that. You don't want to fuck with that, bro. You do not want to fuck with that. And he's got his little spear. Fucking people up, bro. And
he took a good bite out of her neck, too.
Yeah. He popped that gold chain off him. It's all.
Good chomp. Yeah, she got the gold chain.
Got the gold chain, and it was all
But
over.
like in the beginning, she's looking for the thing. It's like she finds a spear under the couch. It's like, well, how the fuck do you think he got into here? How could he be under the couch if he didn't fucking move? Okay, you know what the fuck? It's like she's like, oh, what are you doing under there?
That would be a sick shirt. Zuni fetish style T-shirt.
Oh, I'm sure they got. I'm sure they got one.
I'm sure.
Sure, somebody's done one.
Right.
And you'd be surprised by the amount of people that knows what that is too.
Yeah. Maybe.
Could be. But yeah, I would definitely say the first and the third were my two favorite. And obviously, the third was my favorite, but the first one I liked a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the first one. I always have. I've always loved that Twilight Zone twist ending. I thought that always worked really good.
Yeah,
it's really dark.
The middle one's okay. The middle one's the only thing I would say about the middle one.
Bad. It's just the weakest of the three.
It's the weakest because of two things. It's maybe actually it was the third one. No, actually a third. If I was gonna say there's one weakness of the third one, it's that the it spends too much time with her talking on the phone, like to her mother and stuff. It's like they could have really cut that down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that's way too long. But other than that, it's great.
Right. Yeah. No, for a TV movie though, bro, I feel like it's fairly fucking dark too at times, especially with the.
It ends dark too. I mean, it ends with her crouched down, waiting to kill her mother.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. And the twist in the first one, that's really fucking dark too.
Most of those movies ended dark. Most of them did.
Yeah.
They didn't think that was before we always thought we had to have a happy ending.
Right. And that's a big reason why John Carpenter loved dark endings, because he grew up watching these TV movies and shit that had and the Twilight Zone and Outer Limits that had dark endings. I hate happy endings. I want a motherfucking dark ending.
Yeah, I mean, a few Twilight Zones have happy endings, but not too many of them.
Right, exactly. Fucking anything.
You know.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed though because I didn't have my Blu-ray because I wanted to watch some of the special features.
I don't think there's a few things on it, but I don't think
there's not much, but I'd still like to watch some of whatever I could have. Because Kino Lorber put out the Blu-ray for this.
Right. Yeah. And the second one too.
Yeah, the second one too. I'm surprised though. This is like ripe for a remake. You know, I can't believe this hasn't gotten a remake.
Yeah, as long as they don't change the ending too much.
You know, the fucking Zuni fetish, that would be CGI, and he would be white.
No, he'd probably be black, but we'd get the girl. We'd get the trans girl with the fucking mommy fetish that is living at home with an abusive boyfriend. You know, you'd get all that because you got to have trauma. Fucking so sick of seeing horror movies with trauma.
Yeah.
So happy people that get slaughtered.
Yeah.
You got to overcome your trauma.
Right. Well, what would you rate each segment, and then you can rate the movie like as a whole?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. On 5, I would give the first one a 4. I'd give the middle one a 3, and I'd give the last one a 5.
Yeah.
And overall, I'd rate it 4.5.
Right. That's very good. Yeah, I'd give the first one 4. Yeah, 4. And yeah, I'd probably give the second one a 3. Yeah, it's the third one.
Although I will say that the first one, if you're watching it for the first time, you're probably going to give it lower. I would have. I didn't like as much. The guy's not likable and whatnot. And
yeah, I don't think he's supposed to be though.
Oh, I know. And the more I watch, the more I appreciate the twist at the end and stuff. I definitely rate it higher now.
Yeah.
I don't think my opinion on the middle one or the end one has changed, but the first one has definitely changed.
Right. Yeah, I've always liked that first one. I always loved the ending. But I'd go 4, 3 for the second one, and then 5 all day because that Zuni fetish style is just so iconic and it definitely inspired so much. It for sure inspired Chucky. Yeah, I give it an overall like a 4.5, 4.25. It's a fantastic trilogy, man. And the second one, I remember it's watchable, but it just doesn't touch the original. And it's like 20 years later too.
Oh, you have seen the second one.
I seen it once on Pluto a long time ago,
Okay.
but
I'll have to watch it.
I just remember the Zuni fetish dolls in it again, but I really don't remember like
It was an anthology again.
it was an anthology.
Yeah. Maybe we'll watch up on Discord one night.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it had like 3 of them, like 3 stories again too, and the same girl, the same Lisette Anthony's in all 3 of them. They did it like the exact same
Right.
way. Yeah, 4.5 for me, you, and Tugan. And he says he agrees with all our scores. The remake would be a female. Probably, yeah. I mean, probably.
Yeah, it probably would be. I know that would make too much of a difference.
But
As long
yeah,
as it may look creepy, wouldn't matter.
horror movies should never have a happy ending.
That's the thing is they made that. If that doll wasn't creepy looking, it all hinges on that, you know.
Yeah. And Karen Black is so good in this too, and she's in this, which is one of my, I love this one. I love this movie, and House of a Thousand Corpses is one of my all-time favorite movies. So she's in
Well, especially
some
since
great
she's
fucking movies.
she plays the mother in that, right?
Yeah, and she has a huge role in that of being batshit fucking crazy, and
Yeah. Well, I remember the movie.
that would be hard to pull off, and she does a fantastic fucking job. Jeez, yeah, she knocks that absolutely out of the fucking park. It's crazy. Two Gun said you watch Trilogy of Terror 2 commercials on Pluto. Yeah, I really that's why I really don't remember shit because I just really couldn't get into it either. That's why. Well, at some point I gotta just watch that Blu-ray you sent to me. Yep, and then they recast her in Devil's Rejects, which I never really liked the girl they recast her for. She's not bad at all, but
Yeah, and they certainly could have brought her in again.
I don't understand why they didn't.
That wasn't that.
What happened?
What was that? 5 years after they made the first one?
Yeah, probably. I don't
She
know
was still
what
alive.
happened. Oh, did she pass away?
Oh, maybe she. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe she did. It's possible.
I don't think she did, but yeah.
At that point, she was kind of old, so.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, no, she passed away 1939 to 2013. That must be why. She must
Yeah, they
have
couldn't figure out. Because God knows they brought Sid Haig back for that movie.
Oh, wait.
And the state he was in.
Right, 2003 was House of a Thousand Corpses. When did they do? She must have been sick or something. Because Devil's Rejects was not bad. 2005, so it was only 2 years later.
No, I think it was a money thing for her.
Maybe.
They didn't want to pay her.
Maybe. She must have wanted more money or something than the first one.
And since if I remember correctly, doesn't the mother buy it pretty quick in the second one?
She doesn't.
No,
you think she buys it, but then she ends up getting just like arrested, and then
okay.
But then I think she does buy it. I think the cop.
When they go back to the house, they kill everybody.
Then they don't kill everybody, but they kill a lot of them. But then you think they kill her, but then they just bring her in for questioning.
Oh, that's right, because you see her later on TV, I think.
Yeah, and then the cop ends up like fucking strangling her or some shit. Yeah, only 2 years. I was gonna say I didn't think it was that long. But yeah, she was fantastic in that, man. House of a Thousand Corpses is one of my fucking favorites, dude. I love that movie so much. That's one of the movies I rewatch all the time. But yeah, you gotta watch Trilogy of Terror, Evan. You never have. It's a fantastic movie. Yeah, William Forsythe kills her. Yep. Yeah. She's fucking crazy too in the second one. The girl who plays the mom in the second one is fucking whack, dude. She's like always got her tongue out and she just fucking.
Yeah, she didn't play. She didn't play low key enough.
No, she not. Like Karen Black was crazy as fuck, but like in a low key way, where this lady was like a little too over the top, and it always kind of bugged me and weirded me out.
Wanted her 15 minutes of fame.
Right. But yeah, so yeah, I guess 4.5s all around for Trilogy of Terror. And I know Two Gun had sent us both two little care packages, so I know Scarpad's got some of them, so he could probably show them off. Then after I show them off, I'll let them know what we're doing next week. You want to go first?
I don't care.
You probably got yours out. Mine are still in the box.
I got everything here except I don't have two because two of them are downstairs. I was doing some stuff with them, so he sent me a copy of.
I kind of put this on you.
He got me a copy of I can't remember that fucking movie.
Squirm.
Squirm. I think keep on thinking of Slivers. It's Slivers. Give me a copy of Squirm. That's down there. Great fucking worm movie from the 70s. And tonight, it's downstairs at the moment. I can't grab it. And he got me a copy of the movie they're gonna be watching tonight on Discord. The night Evelyn came out of the grave, which is also down there at the moment. I'm ripping it for tonight's movie. So 11:30 tonight on Discord on my channel. Come back. We're watching that 11:30 late night Scarpad, and we'll be watching that. It's an Italian giallo bondage fetish movie that you like. Anyway, other than that, he sent me a bunch of stuff. He sent me a bunch of really nice. Let me take off the blur.
Ooh.
Let me take off the blur.
Already see it. Goodness.
Yeah, this is back in in Columbia House when they used to do the subscriptions. It's not even open, it's sealed, so I'm not going to open it. But it's a Star Trek Next Generation VHS, 2 episodes.
Wow.
Remember that? You had to collect 2 episodes at a time, and there's like 180 episodes. Oh my god!
Yeah, you're doing that for a long time, and I thought that would be the original.
Oh,
I can't believe that's the Next Generation.
I know he finds some really good VHSs. I've gone ahead and the vast majority of these.
He needs to send me some more.
This is the Sentinel, which was a great 70s horror movie. The Sentinel. I'm sure you didn't pay $19.95 for it.
You might have spent more.
I never even knew that Wes Craven made I guess it's not a remake of Carnival of Souls.
I didn't know that either.
But I guess he says it's not a remake, but it's similar, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, most of this stuff is still sealed.
Damn, really? Yeah, he's got me like a Wishmaster 2 that was sealed still.
And then, not to be outdone, he sent me the original Carnival of Souls, which is a great movie.
Yeah.
He put that in a box. I love these VHS sleeves. Really nice.
Yeah. Dude, I want to start.
That's a great movie.
I want to collect VHS more, but I just never can find any good ones.
This is actually a movie called The Satanic Rites of Dracula, and then they call it The Rites of Dracula.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing.
I'm
going
to be playing this one, I think this week, toward the end of the week on Discord. Get some Christopher Lee going, Peter Cushing. And then knows I love my Universal horror, The House of Frankenstein.
Hell yeah. I actually have that one. Is that sealed? Or is it just
that one is sealed, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I wish I could I need some sleeves.
And then he finds these Shameless movies I've never seen before. Shameless video in these yellow cases. Send me a copy of this movie, the Michael Sovey. Now that's the guy who did Cemetery Man, yeah. The Sect, The Devil's Daughter. And then this one here from Umberto Lindsay from Cannibal Apocalypse and Cannibal Ferox. Almost Human. Look at that. Titties on that.
Nice.
totally berserk.
Two Gun, Carnival of Souls, Fire.
Oh yeah,
Now, is that the original or the Wes Craven one? That's
yeah.
Fire?
The original one is fire. Well, I never saw the Wes Craven one, but the original one's a great movie. The original one is very much like a Twilight Zone episode.
Oh, okay.
Very much like a Twilight
I've
Zone
never even
episode.
seen the original. I've just heard of it.
Well,
Is that everything?
yeah. That's what you got.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Thank you, True Gun. By the way, we'll probably end up watching a lot of that stuff up on the Discord.
Oh, sure. I got a few discs, it looks like. Hey. Alright, the dog was chewing on something it shouldn't be. Says, I've never seen this. Night of the Animated Dead.
Oh yeah. They came up with an animated version of it.
With a slip, so that's pretty cool. I haven't watched this, so I'll have to check that out. Did you ever watch it? I forget.
I've seen parts of it. It's a remake. It's an animated remake of the movie.
Right, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though. Sweet, it's got the slip. I never heard of this. In the still seal, If She Screams.
No, never heard of that. No.
I never heard of this.
Echo Bridge. It's a pretty Shudder movie.
Yep, Echo Bridge. I have seen this, and I actually enjoyed this one. Comes with the slip as well. Which me and you actually, I believe we watched the first one. But this is the remake. Wrong Turn.
I have that. I have that on Blu-ray, but I haven't watched it yet.
But this is Blu-ray. Yeah, I actually somewhat enjoyed this. It's a lot different than like the.
Didn't they make like a remake of that too already? They made a remake of it. Oh, that is the remake.
This is the remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a little different than like the original, but I liked it. Something different. I don't know if I've seen this, but I always loved Finn Wolfhard, The Turning, and I know I have heard of this, but I don't believe I ever saw this. But cool, it's got the slip.
Can't be that old.
Mackenzie Davis. No, this is great. This came out like maybe 5 years ago, I want to say. And, Arrow. One Missed Call Trilogy. I've heard of these, but I've never seen them. Forget what it is. Iconic trilogy of J-horror films comes to Blu-ray for the first time, tapping into the same brand of terror as The Ring and Grudge movies. Visionary director Takashi Miike, which I fucking love his stuff, Audition and Itchy the Killer. So if he did these, that's pretty fucking sick. Yeah, I don't know what any of these presents a modern high-tech twist on that mainstay of Japanese folklore, Yuri, or vengeful spirit in form of its own iconic anti-hero, the terrifying Mimiko. That sounds pretty interesting, though. I always do like some Japanese like folklore. That stuff is always great. This one, I don't see what it says. Oh, wait, here's a little piece of paper. This one, it doesn't say what it is on the cover, but I'm guessing that's why he wrote something.
Yeah, that's Squirm.
Yeah, that's what he wrote.
That's the one he sent me, yep.
It's the same one?
Yeah, same one. We were just talking. It's like when I go out to buy movies, he finds shit that I never find, and then he finds doubles of it.
Copies.
I mean, it's bad. I never get this. I never see any of the stuff around, but he gets doubles of the shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's Squirm. And I just got that in they just released that Kino. No, not Kino. Yeah, Kino just put out in the Kino cult line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I wanted some of those Kino cults.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is Region B. That makes sense.
I dropped like $100 yesterday filling in my cult ones I didn't have.
Really?
I got bit by the Kino cult bug.
I had a feeling you would. 'Cause
There's a
those are
couple
like,
that I don't want, but I'm a completist. I gotta just get them.
oh, Tugan said Robbie is doing one missed call on his show.
Huh.
For Horror Fest? I didn't even know that. Joe Bob Breaks Through Carnival Souls on his last drive. And yeah, I thought I did see that on his list.
Yeah, I want to watch that version at some point.
He sent me Tokyo Zombie. Premium of the Dead. Never heard of this.
That could be a good one.
Oh, this is from the writer and stars of Itchy the Killer and Gozo.
Yeah, the Koreans and the Japanese love the zombie genre still.
Also, the guy that wrote Itchy the Killer wrote this. So did this written by Takashi Miike? Or did it make
Isn't there an airplane version of
this is probably a hard one to find too. I bet you.
Isn't there a plane version of Train to Busan coming out?
Yeah, New York version. A New York version in America. I've always wanted this. With Sid Haig. We were just talking about him. Night of the Living Dead 3.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted this. And I literally was
glasses?
like, I was like, I wish I had 3D glasses, but
That's old school.
Right.
You know how many people have had that in their head, Dylan? You'll probably get COVID as soon as you put it on.
Yeah. What up, George? No, I haven't seen Terminator Zero.
No, I downloaded it, but I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's good.
Dude, I think some people were saying it has like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes or something.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to watch animated stuff sometimes, but I'll have to check it out.
No, they said the animation looks pretty good, and it's only like 6 episodes, I think.
It looked kind of kiddish, but I don't know much about it. But I'm hearing super dope.
It's supposed to take place between the first one and the second one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking it out.
It's on my list.
Yeah, it's on my list too. I love Terminator though. Tokyo Zombie is like Shaun of the Dead. No Blu-ray ever made. Yeah, I had a feeling with that. The way that looked, I just got like a feeling that was a really rare, hard one to find. You said this is a horror banner.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh shit!
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. That's cool, man.
Dude,
that is nice.
That's sick.
You could fly that outside.
With Bela Lugosi and Lon Chaney as the Wolfman.
Yeah, that's the original artwork.
That is sick, dude. That's the original poster, dude.
Yeah, original poster. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's definitely getting hung up. Damn. Man, that is awesome. I gotta make sure I fold that nice. Two Gun had that folded up so nice. I don't know how to.
You gotta fold it like the American flag. You gotta show respect.
I suck.
Universal monsters.
Man, nobody shows more respect to Universal monsters than me. I suck at folding though.
Yeah, pan down.
Huh?
Pan down. We'll see that.
My dirty clothes, you fucker.
Yeah, and the stuff on the floor.
That's dirty clothes. Looks like he sent me 2 VHSs though as well. And I think this is.
You gotta hunt around to find a deck, man.
Wishmaster, the Prophecy.
Which one is that? I don't have that one.
I believe this. Yeah, you do. It's in the best.
That's in the box set?
This is in the, yeah. There's 4. This is the 4th one.
Okay.
This is the Prophecy Fulfilled. So
looks like he's got a naked girl there. It's Prophecy
enough. The 4th one. Right.
I'd be wishing for some naked girl there too.
Yeah, I think so. I need the 1st and 3rd one now.
Two Guns said, "Hang that on your shower curtain." The Wishmaster or the
No,
the Frankenstein banner.
Oh, this is a classic, bro. I remember having this as a kid. This is awesome. And this is one I feel like you just have to have on tape. Like if you're a horror like VHS fan, the Blair Witch Project. This was
they're just putting out a big special edition box set of that.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't like the movie.
yeah,
I don't like the movie enough to buy it, but it's a
But
good movie.
this is a sweet one to own on tape.
I'd like to find
You know what I mean? Like this being
yeah.
like a found footage, I think that's sick.
I'd probably buy the Blu-ray steelbook they got at
Oh,
Walmart.
look at this
Looks very good.
That's
Yeah, that's cool.
For more info on the Blair Witch Project and the Blair Witch Project merchandise, go to blairwitch.com. That's sick. And last but not least, I've seen these quite a few times, so I'm pretty sure.
That's true. You should be watching. It's found tape. You're gonna watch on a VHS tape.
Right, exactly. That's pretty sick. That exactly.
Maybe you'll put that fucking thing in. There'll be some fucking buddy standing in the corner.
I got my leprechaun shirt behind me. I've been down. I saw he sent me a picture of all the ones.
What is that? Like a candle?
No, it's a cup. He sent. That's why I knew.
Oh.
He sent me these before. These are like those nice, hard insulated cups that you put, and it keeps. Dude, these keep your drink cold like
really?
all day long. These are super nice. And I think I got a Killer Clowns one. He was the first one he sent me, and second one I think he sent me. I can't think. I had it literally. I can't think of the name. Tumblr. But what was the second one he sent me? I want to say it was. I think it was like a Freddy and Jason one. But I love this Leprechaun one. Next one, I gotta get that. They got a dope ass Michael Myers one too that he showed me one time. There's so many good. When he sent me like the video, I was like, oh my god, bro, all of them look so fucking sweet. But yeah, I was dying. I thought there's no Leprechaun merchandise, man. So I thought this was fucking so sweet. Yeah, bro, Leprechaun. Yeah, I remember watching that at Tony's too, getting geeked up. But yeah, thank you as always, Two Gun. Fucking sick ass haul as always. I love that fucking Tumblr, bro. Great ass haul. I can't wait to check out that one missed call trilogy. That would be sweet. Bunch of great movies as always, man.
Yeah. I think the edibles kicked in and everything seems blurry.
Right.
Can't see nothing. I gotta take another edible. Hold on.
Yeah. Right. Fucking done already. Yeah, those cups, bro, are awesome, man. They they're like, they have so many other cool designs. There's a really cool Michael Myers one too that he showed me once. And there's one that has, I think, like all of them, like Michael, Jason, Freddy. There's a Ghostface one. Like they have everything, bro. I think that he said the lady can literally make like anything she wants. For sure, George. Appreciate you dropping in, man. I'll let you know when I watch that Terminator show. I'll let you know what I think. Have a good night, my brother. So yeah, as always, Two Gun, thank you for the haul, bro. You are the man. Always appreciate everything.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Good stuff.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to. It's been and that Squirm movie looks fucking awesome, bro. So that'll be cool.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
There's some gnarly stuff in that movie. All practical too.
I think I have seen. I can't recall, but yeah, I'll definitely be watching that.
I think we'll probably show that.
Yeah,
up
I had a feeling on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
So next week we're gonna be doing Scar Patch Pick, which I believe Robbie will be joining us for actually as well. We'll be doing Death Machine, which was actually directed by the guy who did the original Wesley Snipes Blade movie. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's one of these movies I never saw in the 90s. I saw it and I said, well, how did this become a forgotten movie? It was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cross between Terminator and RoboCop with the guy from Child's Play there.
Right. Brad Dourif's in it, and I can't think of his name, but he's in Rob Zombie stuff too. But Richard Brake.
Richard Brake, yeah.
Brake. So should be a fun one. Yeah, definitely got like Terminator or like RoboCop vibes to it. Like a but Brad Dourif's in it, so I always love Brad Dourif.
It's
So
good. Now, have you watched it? Did you ever watch
I
it?
watched it. I watched it once.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right when you told me to watch it, but I haven't seen
No,
it.
Two Gun says it's streaming.
Nice.
It's nice too because the Blu-ray's got 3 different versions of it. It's got like one that's a half an hour longer and international one, and so
I gotta find my Blu-ray of it. So watch that. Me and you haven't really said which cut we're gonna do, so it's.
I'm gonna do the international just because I've already watched the theatrical.
Yeah.
And if you've already watched,
I watched the international.
Okay, then you watch the theatrical.
Yeah.
And I'll watch the international.
Yeah. So
see what happens.
Cool. Yeah, it'll be a good conversation though. And I love fucking Blade, so it's definitely a fun one to talk about.
Yeah, well, I'll probably end up. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing it up on Discord probably Saturday afternoon or something, Sunday afternoon for the show.
Yeah, there's 3 fucking versions of it, so even if you watch the international, you could.
I can marathon that bitch.
Exactly. Hell yeah. So so next Sunday we'll be doing Death Machine, and I know Scarphead will definitely be having some stuff going on.
Yeah, join me tonight 11:30 up on my Discord channel. We're doing Two Guns movie when the night Evelyn came out of the grave. Italian bondage fetish movie should be good. 11:30 tonight up on my Discord, and then tomorrow all day we're doing a marathon for Labor Day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. The cheesiest movies out of my library. I got some good cheesy ones I'll be showing during the day.
Wow.
And then at night we're doing my usual Z Nation stream, 3 episodes of Z Nation. Tuesday night we'll be doing 4 episodes of Twilight Zone. Wednesday night 4 episodes of Ash versus the Evil Dead. And Thursday night we'll be doing a horror movie. So that's this week coming up.
Oh yeah, got a busy week then.
Busy week.
Two Guns said I'd never seen it, so I'm looking forward to it for the Death Machine. So, yeah, got a good week ahead, and as always, I appreciate everyone who came and hung out with us. Hope you guys have a good Labor Day tomorrow. Have a good cookout. I'm sure everybody will be hanging out with their family. Hanging out, watching some good stuff on Discord.
My marathon will be, I'm gonna pick out 12 movies tonight, and it'll be running the whole day. But I'll be popping.
Oh, really?
I'll be popping in and out, sitting there during the day, doing in between things, and if anybody's up there, I'll say hello.
Yeah, you can always find Scarphead on Discord with Scarphead's domain. On all handles, I'm pretty sure Scarphead's domain.
I'm either there or I'm up on Jig's server, and I was just made a mod of Jig's server, so.
Oh, really?
Watch out! I'm booting Bubs and Perry. The first thing I fucking do, but I've already told him that.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. Well, I appreciate it. Everyone have a good holiday tomorrow, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. See you next Sunday.
Groovy.